Good morning, happy crafters. How are you all? Thank you for joining me in my live studio. What a beautiful morning. Hey, the sun is shining. It looks like it's going to be a good day. So I won't keep you long. I will crack on with what I need to tell you, and then you can enjoy the rest of your day with your friends, your family, or maybe just having a crafty afternoon. So for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Toni and I'm a guest presenter over on the lovely channel Create and Craft, and I love anything to do with inks and stamps and dyes and anything where I get to use these, I love. So if you're watching on Facebook, don't forget to pop a comment below. We always give our studio makes away, and if you're watching over on YouTube, that is also fabulous. All you need to do is click the subscribe button, and this enables us to share all the lovely things that we make here in studio, inspire, you know, all the things that maybe we may have lost our mojo. This channel is there to bring it all back, maybe learn something new, create something new, try something new. It's amazing, really. So I have a couple of things to tell you all about. The May members gift, which I know you're all patiently waiting for, which is fabulous. I'm just going to tell you how it's going to work. So there are two things that you need to do to be put forward for the members gift, should we say. So all you need to do is you need to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Now we've had a couple of questions about how does that work, how much does it cost, how do you do it? So I'm just going to talk you through what it entails. Let me just be clear about something. YouTube is absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it, okay? Everything we do here on YouTube for crafting is for you guys at home. It's completely free. You get the inspiration, you get it all. You don't have to pay a penny. A lot of people have been emailing us saying, how much does it cost? It doesn't cost anything. All you need to do is set up a YouTube account, and then you can watch all the lovely videos. You will get notifications when videos have gone live, new videos appear. You will get all the information you need. So I think it requires an email address and a login password. So if you're not sure about it, maybe ask friends, family, the younger ones maybe might be able to help you. But as you know, we have our Eureka fan page, and the design team are on there also. They are always there to help you. So if you're struggling, all you need to do is pop a comment on there and somebody will help you. It is so easy. Then all you need to do is log into YouTube, or put it as you log in every time you open the account. Then you can watch everything. So all you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel for that one. The second thing you have to do is subscribe to our newsletter. So if you go to our homepage on our website, down the left hand side there is a newsletter sign up. All you need to do is pop your email address in there. That's it. Okay, the email address then allows us to tell you about when we're giving free stamps away, when there are more videos coming, when there is a new launch. So it's not hard sell, hard sell, hard sell. It's the inspiration, it's the creativity, and it's the follow-up that we do when we do sell products. So if you do buy products from us, you get the follow-up element of it as well, so you can continue the journey here with Stamps by Me. So you need to do those two things. There are terms and conditions, i.e. one per member. You can't start buying 10s and 20s, unfortunately. Please don't stress it though, we do have thousands of stamps. Nobody will miss out. So don't think, oh, I'm going to miss out, I'm going to miss out. You will not miss out, okay? The stamp goes live Friday, this Friday. So it gives you the opportunity to subscribe to both channels. If you already have, that's brilliant. What will happen on Friday, you will be sent a code through the email address that you've put on our systems. That code will then entitle you to go to our website, pop it in the code box, then all you'll have to pay is a postage cost, $2.99, and you will get your $17.99 stamp for doing two of those things. Super cool, or what? So if you have any questions or you're still unsure about anything, just message us or speak to the girls on the Eureka fan page. It really is that easy. So it goes live this Friday, so keep your eye on your email for your code, then you can redeem your free gift. And today's demonstration is going to be using the free gift. After this live show, the DT members are going to be showing you some of their makes using the free gift launching here at Stamps by Me. Now you all know, or probably know, that we've done two stamp free gift launches with Create and Craft, and that's been fabulous. This is the first time we've ever done it with ourselves, And the reason we've done it is for a couple of reasons really. It's again to say thank you for your continued support. It's overwhelming really how much support you guys give us at home, and it's a thank you to basically say, you know, try Stamps by Me. We are a good company. We do our utmost best to please, create innovative designs so you can try something new, something different at home. So I hope you like it. Let me know, let me see your makes once you receive the stamp. So let's crack straight on, that's enough talking from me. So we're going to use the stamp, and this is a stamp here. So this is my stamp, well loved, been using it a lot of times, and it's a large floral. So I'm just going to pop it on this piece of card here so you can, there we go. It's huge. It's an A5 stamp set, and it comes with 4 large sentiments and then a floral bouquet. Again, I've drawn it in such a fashion that it'll work with all your circles, your squares, your hexagonals. It'll creep around the corners. You know, when I am drawing these things, I take these things into consideration. So we're going to be using a large stamp today in this demonstration. We'll also be going to be using Claire Manning's lovely seed packet. Now, what a great idea. Why didn't I think of this? But what a great idea, and we're going to use this in our card element today. Now, all the things that we use in studio, if you go to our homepage and pop Facebook Live FBL into the search engine, everything we've used over the course of the last few studios is there. You haven't got to hunt for it. Excuse me. Obviously this is Claire's, it's not mine, and it is also available on her website also. So there's a few places where you can catch the products that I'm using. Please don't think this is a hard sell show, it's not. If you have something similar to this at home, get it out. If you have a stamp similar to this at home, get it out and have a play with it. It's not about selling, it's about inspiring you to pick up all the lovely craft goodies that you've probably bought from me and hundreds of other companies, and to get them used basically. So let's go ahead and create our card. So first of all, I'm going to stamp out the lovely image from here so you can get a clear picture of what it is you're getting within your free stamp. So mine obviously doesn't have the packet, yours will have the fabulous packet, so you can have the coloured image on the front so you can see the coloured image as well. I'll just show you, let's just see if I've got one here. I have. So it will come in this lovely packet like this one. This is a different stamp, but it'll come in this lovely packet. I'll have all the details on there that you need when you receive your stamp, which is super exciting. I'm so excited for you all because I know some of you are just going to make some fabulous things. And also on the back of there as well is your fabulous QR code. So if you've got a QR scanner on your phone, if you haven't, all you need to do is a free download on App Store or your social media things, and you just download it onto your phone. It's completely free, and then you can scan the code on the back of the packet, and I will show you again here. So this will be on your free stamp as well, and it'll take you to all the tutorials that we're going to be doing using this fabulous stamp. I have been using this stamp quite a lot of late, so there will be some videos there ready for you to check out immediately. Maybe try them, put your twist on them, so you can see how big it is. I'm just going to stamp it one more time. So because it will be watercoloured image, I am using the VersaFine, and this is a waterproof ink. So this allows me to colour without the awful bleed. So you can see there, you've got lots of open, lovely spaces on there, so you can really get in. And if you don't want to be a colourist, that's absolutely fine. Just do one colour. If you want to be a colourist and want to understand light and shade, go in, try different colours, try new things. You know, the only way you are going to improve or try new things is if you actually get the stamp out of the packet. That's all I'm going to say, because I know a lot of crafters, including myself, buy these things and then they end up on the side at home, sit there for weeks, maybe months, you know, until we actually get round to doing them. And you know, family do come first, but you must also make sure you take time for yourself, as my other half would always say to me. So this is obviously a stamp. There is no coordinating die for this one, okay, so you will have to fussy cut if you want to cut it out. Now this is a sketch with it all. If the members gift does well and people do try it and love it, we will do another one. Maybe there will be a coordinating die, but because we've never done this before, obviously it's baby steps. We'll start with a stamp, see how it goes. If it does well, maybe next time we'll do the stamp and coordinating die, a different one. Okay, so that's where we're at with this one. So let's go ahead and create our lovely card. So I'm gonna use this lovely piece of like wood grain 8x8 paper, and I'm just gonna cut Claire's lovely seed packet out of the wood grain paper. And this is gonna give us like a little gift wallet or seed packet if you wanted to. The great thing about this one is I'm gonna leave it as a seed wallet, but if you wanted to, you see this element here? It has the cut holes here. If you pop this within here and cut it out, you can pop a gift card inside, so amazing for Christmas and things like that. But Claire's done some fabulous demos using this one, so make sure you check out her videos too. So I'm just going to trim this down with my scissors because I'm going to be using my snap. Make sure I cut it big enough. Make sure it still fits on my plate. Just take a little bit more off there. So thank you for joining me on what's relatively a holiday. Is anybody doing anything nice today? If you're anything to go by us, we will probably go and have a bike ride. My son's got a new bike, so we'll be off doing the family stuff on our bikes, hopefully, weather permitting. So I'm just going to cut this through our snap. And this lovely die that Claire's created gives you the lovely score line as well. So you haven't got to worry about scoring. Where do I score? Where do I cut? It's all there for you. So the stress of it's been taken out of it, which I love. So then we get this element here. So it just scores across here. Then we have our score line here, have our little score line here, and then a score line here. So the smaller one of the two flaps is the base, and this one is where you would pop your seeds in the top. So let's get this lovely seed packet constructed. Just set this aside. I'm just going to use some pin flare glue for this one. So just make sure you've got a lovely score line on there. Make sure it's all folded lovely. So you could fold it so the glue is on the outside if you wanted to, like so. It's down to preference. I really don't think there is a wrong or right way, but I'm going to do it on the inside. I'm just going to hold them in. Pop a bit of glue on there. Pop a little glue on this edge. Just going to push it in and hold it flat. Give it a second to grab. Like so. So I think that should be okay. So then you end up with this lovely seed packet. It's awesome, so cool. So I'm going to leave that as is for now and let that dry, and we'll move on to the next stage of the card. So I have here a top folded note card. This is a 5x7. And then I have some patterned paper. So I've got my base layer and I've created a little bit of a pocket going across the base here. But instead of it being like a sterile card, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my scissors. And I'm just going to distress the edges of this card. Now you could go to town with this and really ink it up and make it look really vintage, arty, you know, do what you love to do. But I'm just going to distress the edges with my scissors. I would normally ink up and spend a little bit of time on this, but For purpose of obviously studio, I'm just going to distress the edges with my scissors. So that's a few questions we're getting asked about the papers. I nearly put my foot in it then, didn't I? Our papers. So that's a big giveaway, isn't it? So these are some fabulous papers that we are going to be launching imminently. So thank you if you like them already and have asked the question. They are coming soon. So I'm just popping these papers on here like that. So I'm just going to pop this base layer that we've just done the distress edges on with some glue. This is a little bit different for us today, isn't it? Usually we've got a pile of inks out. So I'll give that a good old push down. So it gives you this lovely background. And then ahead of time I've made myself a little bit of a pocket here. So it's just going to encroach over the base, and to make it coordinate I am just going to give this a little bit of an edge as well. So if you had some pinks and purple ink pads in your stash at home, you might want to pop a bit of colour on the edge, but I actually quite like the white edge. So in the run up to the launch of this stamp, all week we will be doing videos for you using this stamp. So there will be some fabulous 1 minute 30 videos all week, giving you some inspiration so that when you do actually get the stamp in your hand, you can crack straight on. You've got all the inspiration you need there. Maybe chop it up a little bit, put your own take on some of the videos I've done, and just enjoy it basically. But I do want to make sure there's lots of inspiration out there already for you for when you do get the stamp. So keep your eye out on the Facebook page and YouTube, because we will be doing lots of videos hopefully. So they've created a little bit of a pocket there, as you can see. So what will happen there is our seed packet will be able to go in to there. So basically I fussy cut and coloured this already, but I'm just going to quickly show you what I used. I used the Imala watercolours, which is I'm a big fan of. You know, we are working together now with these. If you've missed any of our earlier videos, I do encourage you to go back. We've launched lots of new products in the last couple of weeks, as in products, stamps, dyes, watercolours, silky crayons, lots of lovely things. Might be something there that you like. Even if you don't, well, there's colour there already. If you don't, you probably have lots of things similar maybe. You can just get them out and try the techniques rather than buying the products. So I'm just going to pop, because this is still in my mat from studio a couple of days ago. So I'm just going to lay, because of my paper colour choice, can you see I'm just trying to get it to coordinate. So I'm just giving it a light wash. I'm not going crazy with this, I'm just giving it a lovely coverage. So if you do have a paper pash in your stash and you are wanting to replicate this card, just pick a couple of the colours, not too many colours, out of the paper pad. So I'm going for the purple and the fuchsia, and then you can just go in and colour the stamp, and then you've got a coordinating element there. So it'll all work well together. So I'm not going to bore you all and paint it all, as much as I love to paint, as you all know. But we'll just leave that one as is. And if you wanted to go in and make it look like three-dimensional, you could add a grey outline around it and just basically enjoy it. So I'll just move this one out of the way. So here's one I've just done in similar colours, a darker light and a little bit of green on there. And this is going to go on here, look, can we see? But before we do that, thinking where that lid came from. So I'll just set this aside. So this seed packet, I am going to leave the flap up so people can see that it is a packet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hopefully, in my new stamp set, we have a sentiment that is going to fit across there, which is perfect. So I just grab the Eureka. I'm just seeing as I have got this little bit of a line here now. I'll have to do it below the line. Shall we do it through the line? I'll do it through the line because it's black and it will still stand out. And this one says, have a great day. So the sentiments that are within this stamp set are quite generic. You have, so you can utilise them all year round. So we've got happy birthday, my lovely. Sending you lots of love. Have a great day. Best friends forever. So quite generic ones in there. Just do it one more time. So I'm just going to dry that so I don't smudge it. So that should be fine. So let's get this card constructed. So I have a little mini tag here as well. So I've left a little bit of white on there as well. And the reason I've done that is because I wanted to do the distress element of there. So I'm just going to go around with this little tag here. Like so. So what I would do is I'd pop this in first. This is how I do my card constructing. Then I pop this on here like so, and have some tag. Could pop a little tag to say who it's for. Now that's got a little window in there, so you could stamp have a great day or best wishes or whatever stamps you've got in your stash. We know you have a lot of stamps and things like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this like so. So I'm going to stick it with just glue flat on this base here. Now this is a 5x7 card. It will go in a 5x7 envelope. So not to have to worry about having to make your own envelope. Excuse my head. Just make sure I've not got glue behind there, else it'll stick to my tag. And I am going to leave this bit like a creeper over the top because I think it looks quite pretty. So pop our tag under too. Let's just see. Let's pop it under here. No, I'm going to leave it. No, just pop it there. There we go. Make sure it's stuck. And then just to finish, just to bring it all together a little bit, I'm just going to get my fine liner pen around here and I'm just going to do the good old so I do one square like so and then I go back over. And the way to do it is basically from one point I look at the next point. I don't actually follow the pen, I just look where I'm going to, and it never works out straight, and that gives you the effect that you need. And there we have our lovely finished card. So nothing fancy, pretty simple, just using a different element, maybe papers instead of inks and things like that. So please don't forget, the code goes out on Friday. I hope you've enjoyed today's studio. If you've got any questions, you only need to ask. And I hope you have lots of fun playing with the free stamp. I will see you all Wednesday 4 p.m. for another video using the lovely free members gift. Have a great evening and day, and I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye.